and Garrett wouldn't let me get 5 or 10, so it really is a village of people, though, that helps us do our job. So it easily this year could have gone to the Venerable Becky Rowe. Did she leave? Oh, this award easily could have gone to the Venerable Becky Rowe, but she wasn't here. For always being there, and she told me she would be, always raising her hand, volunteering every time we needed something to be done. From ECCL meetings, drafting, raising her hand to speak, to chairing the WSAJ Amicus Task Force. The award easily could go to Gary Manka. Now Gary's a sole practitioner, a relatively new practitioner, has a new child, and he herded the ECCL program and spent tons of time, because the ECCL is our I-330, I-1082, all of those things. It's tort reform by court rule, and thankfully we've made great progress. It easily could go to Gary. It easily could go to Sue Ann Cotner, who's really my hero, for all of the herding that she did and keeping Gerhard in line this year and doing what we told him to do. It easily could also go to Donovan Flora, who volunteered and spent tons of time writing a brief, a beautiful brief. He was one of our first amicus writers for our organization. And he was aptly served by, again, Becky Rowe, Ian Burke, Judith Lundquist. But today I can only give one award. So that award has to go to somebody who not only did all the normal work on the WSAJ board and the executive committee, but who spent more than 18 months or more heading up our search committee and finding and searching throughout the United States. She knows who we all know who she is. She had to deal with the hiring a search consultant, talking to hundreds of people who we all want to run the show, going through tons of resumes, talking people down off the ledges, staying up late at night. She did the search committee work tirelessly, and she also covered whenever I wasn't around or in trial. And it's been a very time-consuming year. I think I have more emails from her this year, some of them late at night, some of them after midnight, text messages, than I had from Gerhard, and that's saying a lot. Because Gerhard will, of course, did email me 10 to 12 times a day. She guided us with care, with her cool style and panache, into our next decade with our new ED. And I am so thankful and so happy to present the President's Award to Ann Rosado. To recognize and thank you for your remarkable commitment of time, conscientiousness, and diplomacy in executive leadership and support, and particularly for leading our Executive Director Search Committee.
Well, thank you so much to everyone. Anyone that worked with me this year knows that this organization means the world to me. I have to say thank you to everyone in my firm. They are my second family and a very important one. And the burden on them this year in particular was huge with the amount of time I gave to this organization. And my parents and my son that are here. I am so darn proud to have hired Liz. What was most proud for me as a mother of 3 children, who everyone says does it all, and I can tell you it's not easy, was to hire someone when she was 8 months pregnant and about to have a baby, and have no doubt in my mind that this girl was going to just rock this job. She is. And so really, I guess, in accepting this award, I'd like to accept it in particular on behalf of all of the women with kids that do this job, because let me tell you what, it's near impossible, it's hard, you barely make it sometimes, but you can do it, and that's why I'm really, really proud of hiring you. So thank you very much, everybody.